And the St. James Sharp. The match is being played at the Leela Robbins Court in Kingston. Seems to be some challenge on court early in this encounter. I'll just take the time to run through the starting lineup for both teams. The Racers have already played 2 games, drawing their first game and losing their second game, so they're yet to get a win on the board. The St. James Sharps would have lost 2 and win 1 so far. So this game is very important for both teams. All right, a missed opportunity there for St. James Sharp. Ball goes now, it's a throw-in going to the St. Catherine Racers. They're moving down court and a lob pass into the goal shooter. Doesn't connect though, so there'll be a throw-in to the St. James Sharps. Today's matches are live. We have 2 matches today. It's a doubleheader. Matches are live both on SportsMax YouTube channel and app, as well as Scene TV YouTube channel and app. All right, St. James Sharps are moving down. They have to reset. Not a lot of options forward. As usual, Adine Thomas, Sunshine Girls center, is moving like the pocket rocket that she is. And that's Mishka Creary, also a Sunshine Girl, who takes that shot just now and scored. An obstruction call on the wing defense for St. James Sharps. This should be an easy picking for Tracy and she scored. Tracy and Francis, goal shooter from St. Catherine Racers. Scores are 3-2, still early days. Teams will take a little while to settle in and get in their groove. And the Sharps lost possession just now. That's an easy one. So the scores are now 4 goals to St. Catherine Racers and 2 to St. James Sharps. And a simple turnover just now. Racers are back in possession. The Sharps should have some confidence for this game, having gotten the better of the St. Anna Orchids in their last matchup. A nail-biting 1-goal win over the Orchids in their last match. That's a throw-in. She seems to have been on the line, and so she lost possession of the ball. Racers will now take the throw-in instead. That's a hell ball call. On the wing attack, she was waiting for something to open in the shooters. Nothing came, and so the hell ball call came. It's a nice lob over to Mishka Curry. Seems to have been an offside call. Yes, it was. And so a free pass. Both teams just not clinical early in this game. A lot of turnovers to start. And there we go, another turnover. St. Catherine will have a throw in. Another goal, so the St. Catherine Racers getting some breathing space with the score. Now at 6-3 and a throw in for the St. Catherine Racers team. Contact call against the wing defense. It's now an obstruction against the goalkeeper. Easy goal for Francis, and now the score is 7-3. Red Stripe Flavors Netball Jamaica Elite League 2024. 2 games are on for today. Both games will be shown live on SportsMax YouTube channel, as well as the app, and on Scene TV YouTube channel and the app. That was a good pass just now. Just shooter failed, the goal attack that is, failed to hold on to the ball, and so it's a throw into the Racers. Not a lot of defense happening in the center third, and that's why you're seeing that the ball went through quite easy to the St. James Sharps front line just now, and another turnover. Sure, the coaches will be a little displeased with the turnovers that are happening so frequently. Another turnover again. That's a throw in. Good early ball there for the Sharps, and they score. All right, so now they're now in the power play. where the teams are able to shoot from the 2-point scoring area. And so the score is 8-5. So St. James Sharps keeping in touch. And it's now at 8-6. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Another turnover. No real pressure in terms of defense happening at the moment. Long-range effort unsuccessful for Mishka Quarry. The goal attack for St. James Sharps. Another long-range effort unsuccessful. Step-in call against the goal attack there. Shadeen Barkley for the St. Catherine Racers. An obstruction call against Shanika Jones for the Racers. Easy pass over to the goal shooter, and she scores. Scores are now leveled 8 apiece. Let's see who will take the ascendancy. That's a quarter time whistle. At the end of the first quarter, both teams are tied on 8 goals each. Interesting start to this game. A lot of turnovers. I'm sure the coaches will have a lot to say in this in their first huddle. Just about the teams trying to do better at retaining possession of the ball, and for a cleaner game and a more precise attacking plays when they return. Our scores again, it's 8-all. We'll take a break here on SportsMax and Scene TV YouTube channel and app.
See some of Jamaica's best netball talent on show in the Red Stripe Flavors Netball Jamaica Elite League. Matches are live on SportsMax YouTube and Scene TV YouTube channels on Fridays beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Caribbean Time, 6 in Jamaica. Get in the game. Watch on the SportsMax app.
The picturesque and historical city of 's-Hertogenbosch, Netherlands, is home to the WTA's Libema Open. Watch live on SportsMax, SportsMax 2 and the app from June 12 to 16. Unlock SportsMax. Get the app today.
The Tactics and the Pulse are locked in an intense race for the top of the ladder. Their clash on Saturday, June 15 is going to be fierce. Watch live on SportsMax and SportsMax Plus on the app at 12 a.m. Eastern Caribbean Time, 11 p.m. in Jamaica. Catch the buzz. Stream on the SportsMax app.
Immerse yourself in a truly British summer. Experience the splendor of the occasion. There is no event like it on the calendar. Racing at its most exquisite. The best thoroughbreds, the best in atmosphere. Royal Ascot, live from Friday the 18th of June to Saturday the 22nd, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Caribbean Time, 7:30 in Jamaica. On SportsMax and SportsMax Racing on the app. Elevate your viewing. Download the SportsMax app today.
Royal Ascot is our Olympics. It's 5 days of the best we can offer.
Immerse yourself in a truly British summer. Experience the splendor of the occasion. There is no event like it on the calendar. Racing at its most exquisite. The best thoroughbreds, the best in atmosphere. Royal Ascot, live from Friday the 18th of June to Saturday the 22nd, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Caribbean Time, 7:30 in Jamaica. On SportsMax and SportsMax Racing on the app. Elevate your viewing. Download the SportsMax app today.
The Mercury is rising in the FIH Pro League. Argentina leads the men's standings with host the Netherlands hot on their heels. These two switch things around in the women's competition, but the contest is just as fierce. Watch the league's final leg on Saturday, June 22 to the culmination of an exhilarating season on Sunday, June 30 on SportsMax 2 and SportsMax Plus on the app. Elevate your viewing. Download the SportsMax app today.
Omega Ball, the most fun game and newest craze in football, sweeping the Caribbean. Imagine 3 teams on a round field, half the size of a regular pitch, 4 players and a keeper per team, 2 opponents and 2 nets to shoot at. You'll see more goals in one game than a whole season of Premier League soccer. It's fast-paced, exciting, and absolutely chaotic. This Sunday, June 16th, 12 noon at Skinner Park, San Fernando, Trinidad. Enjoy the food, the music, and the game. What a great way to spend Father's Day. And the best part, admission is free. Don't miss the newest craze in football, Omega Ball.
Rebound was gathered by the Sharps, but they, of course, gave the ball right back to the Racers. Racers moving through court quickly, looking for options. Player is down. This is Adine Thomas, the center for St. James Sharps. There's a whistle. I'm not sure if it's an umpire's timeout. Umpire checking for blood just to ensure there's no blood on the player. Umpire here is Tracy and Griffiths. Just needs some medical attention, and so she's leaving the court. That's Adine Thomas. Game is back, and Shadeen Bartley will pass on over to Tracy and Francis, and that's an easy goal. First goal of the second quarter. Another turnover there. No real discipline and attack from either of the two teams, and that's why we're seeing all those position changes. And that's over 2 lines. No one gathered the ball in the center third. And so it went over a third, so over 2 lines, free pass to the Sharps. And Mishka Curry scores. We're now at 9 goals apiece. Centre pass to the St. James Sharps. That was an easy passage for the Sharps. Defense went missing for the Racers team. Obstruction call, so she'll have another chance, and she scores 10 goals each. So we're going goal to goal for the second quarter. Stepping call there against the wing attack from St. Catherine Racers. St. James Sharp could have had a 2-goal cushion just now, and they missed that opportunity, and so they're back on defense. Just some miscommunication there between the defenders, or misunderstanding, and it allowed Francis to be as free as a bird. Another turnover here from the St. James Sharps. No forward options, and so she had to go back. They've made it to the top. Good try from Abigail Linton, the goalkeeper from St. James Sharps. So throw in for the Racers just now. Sharps will feel a little unlucky on that call. Seems to be a tactical timeout here. Let's see which team called this one. Center pass. Alright, we're live on location at Lily Robbins Court in Kingston. Well, it's in St. Andrew, Jamaica. It's game being played here against St. James, with the St. James Sharps against the St. Catherine Racers. Again, we're live on SportsMax YouTube channel and app, as well as CTV YouTube channel and app. An obstruction just inside. Seems to have been an offside call against the Racers. Adin Thomas is back on that wing attack. Possession lost again by the St. James Sharps. An obstruction call or contact, and it's a free shot. She misses, but she cleans up the rebound and she gets it in this time. Still close going here in the second quarter. 13-12 is what the scores are. So it's the Racers are on all the loose balls first. Just need some more energy from the St. James Sharps team. That was a good shot from Mishka Curry, the goal attack from St. James Sharps. Center pass to the Racers team. So it's 6-all for this quarter and 14-all for the game. Good shot there from Mishka Prairie. Long range effort. And the Sharps are ahead again. Too easy for the Racers team. Easy transition or easy center pass to go just now. Mishka Curry again. Her teammates shouting, "We're ready now." siren in the back is because it's now time for the power play. That's the last 3 minutes of each quarter. A good long-range effort, so that would be a 2-pointer because they're now in the power play period. Both defenders will be out. Center pass to St. James Sharps. No forward option, and they turn it over. Held ball here. A 2-point effort by Curry. So it's 19-18, less than 20 seconds to play in this quarter, or in the first half. It's going to be another opportunity. Obstruction call. They're settling for the one this time. So just as we were at the end of the first quarter, it's still level pegging here. It's 19 all between the St. James Sharks and the St. Catherine Racers. Another quarter filled with turnovers. Better than the first in terms of the amount of balls that were turned over, but the teams surely can do much better, and looking forward to an improved performance on both teams in the second half. I'm sure the coaches will have some praise for the team. The scores are 19 all. We'll just look at some of the highlights of the first half of play. Highlights here. That was a shot from Tracy and Francis. The attacking play for the Racers team. Easy rebound, and she makes it good on her second attempt. St. James Sharps are keeping themselves in the game. They're scoring just as often as the Racers team is scoring, and so it's goal for goal, what we call it here, and that's why we're still leveled at 19 goals apiece at halftime. Easy one, another goal there. We'll take a break here and be right back after these messages.
See some of Jamaica's best netball talent on show in the Red Stripe Flavors Netball Jamaica Elite League. Matches are live on SportsMax YouTube and Scene TV YouTube channels on Fridays beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Caribbean Time, 6 in Jamaica. Get in the game. Watch on the SportsMax app.
The picturesque and historical city of 's-Hertogenbosch, Netherlands, is home to the WTA's Libema Open. Watch live on SportsMax, SportsMax 2 and the app from June 12 to 16. Unlock SportsMax. Get the app today.
The Tactics and the Pulse are locked in an intense race for the top of the ladder. Their clash on Saturday, June 15 is going to be fierce. Watch live on SportsMax and SportsMax Plus on the app at 12 a.m. Eastern Caribbean Time, 11 p.m. in Jamaica. Catch the buzz. Stream on the SportsMax app.
Immerse yourself in a truly British summer. Experience the splendor of the occasion. There is no event like it on the calendar. Racing at its most exquisite. The best thoroughbreds, the best in atmosphere. Royal Ascot, live from Friday the 18th of June to Saturday the 22nd, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Caribbean Time, 7:30 in Jamaica. On SportsMax and SportsMax Racing on the app. Elevate your viewing. Download the SportsMax app today.
Royal Ascot is our Olympics. It's 5 days of the best we can offer.
Immerse yourself in a truly British summer. Experience the splendor of the occasion. There is no event like it on the calendar. Racing at its most exquisite. The best thoroughbreds, the best in atmosphere. Royal Ascot, live from Friday the 18th of June to Saturday the 22nd, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Caribbean Time, 7:30 in Jamaica. On SportsMax and SportsMax Racing on the app. Elevate your viewing. Download the SportsMax app today.
The Mercury is rising in the FIH Pro League. Argentina leads the men's standings with host the Netherlands hot on their heels. These two switch things around in the women's competition, but the contest is just as fierce. Watch the league's final leg on Saturday, June 22 to the culmination of an exhilarating season on Sunday, June 30 on SportsMax 2 and SportsMax Plus on the app. Elevate your viewing. Download the SportsMax app today.
You are just in time to catch us for the second half action. This is St. James Sharp versus the St. Catherine Racers. The score is at the end of the first half was 19 all. We're now in third quarter action and the scores are 20 all. St. James Sharps attacking to the right of screen. We're live on SportsMax YouTube channel as well as SportsMax app, also on Scene TV YouTube channel and app. Good balance there from Francis, being hounded by goalkeeper Abigail Linton. Still goal for goal, 21-21. That's good vision from the Mr. Passer. And good take from the goal shooter. Mishka Query is now back at goal shooter. Still ding-dong battle between these two teams. St. James Sharps never had the best of starts of the season, but each game they're looking better and well, competing better as well. Alright, so the Sharps have gone up by 3. Seem to be in a different mood for quarter 3. Obstruction call. Free pass taken. A penalty pass taken. Another opportunity for the Sharps to add to their tally. It's now a 3-goal lead, their biggest lead of the match. Good save. And it's now by 4. With their centre pass to follow. One-way traffic here in this third quarter. Tactical timeout being called by the St. Catherine Racers. Of course, Coach French Kentish here with some words for the team. They're now down by 5 goals. Some changes being made by the Racers team. Coach is hoping to stem the flow of goals from the Sharps. Teams coming back on court. It's a 5-goal lead for the St. James Sharps over the St. Catherine Racers. They were at 19 all at the end of the half. Again, we're live on SportsMax YouTube channel as well as the app, and on CTV YouTube channel and the app. It's Red Stripe Flavors, Netball Jamaica Elite League 2024. No look pass. Never went well though. No connection at all with that one. And that's 2 unanswered for the Racers. (24-27). Another turnover here. Goalkeeper Abigail Linton looking winded here for the Sharps. Latian Stewart is back at wing attack for the Racers team. (28-25), back up by 3. The Racers comes there. Went through the court quite easily just now. Little or no defense. Untouched, so it's going to be a free pass to St. Catherine Racers team. So it's 29-26, third quarter action in the Red Stripe Flavors Netball Jamaica Elite League 2024, live on SportsMax and Scene TV YouTube channels, as well as apps of both channels. The league this year is sponsored by Red Stripe Flavors, Powerade, and SportsMax. She's coming from off the court. Good call by the umpire. So the defending is on and off for both teams. It's not relentless. Now 30-27. We're approaching the power play period. The power play period is the last 3 minutes of each quarter. Players are able to score from 3 different zones, 1, 2, and 3-point zones on the court. Good shot there from Curry. That's a good shot. That's going to be counted as 2. She did it from the 2-point area. And just like that, they're up by 6 goals. Largest lead for the Sharps here. Another throw in for the Racers team. Pass over, and it's now 30-34. Rejection, but she gets it back. And it's an easy shot there, so it's 31-34. Time winding down in this third period. Yeah, at the end of the third quarter, it's 31-34. Sharps holding on to a 3-goal lead here. So after the first quarter was level tied and the second quarter tied, it's now the Sharps who took the third quarter by 3 goals. So it's now 31-34. Looking back at some highlights of the third quarter of play, shot there from Mishka Creary for the Sharps team. They started the quarter well. They went up by as many as 6 goals, I think. Racers coach Julian French Kentish called a timeout, and she made some change which paid some dividend for the Racers team. They came back to within 2 at one point.
Are you ready to take your sports experience to the next level? Look no further than the SportsMax app. With SportsMax, you'll get access to exclusive content, including live games, original series, and in-depth analysis from top experts. From football to cricket to tennis, we've got you covered with up-to-the-minute news, scores, and highlights. And with our app, you'll get exclusive access to interviews with the biggest names in sports. Personalize your feed with your favorite teams and players. And compete with friends and other fans in fantasy sports. And show off your skills. Predict the outcome of games and win exciting prizes. Will you be the next champion? So, why wait? Download the SportsMax app now and experience the ultimate sports coverage. SportsMax, where champions are made.
People look at stories through different lenses. I have my own take on some of these trending issues. Hi, I'm Mariah Ramharak and welcome to In Case You Missed It.
Can we expect some medals in Paris?
I always go to each and every race thinking that I'm the winner, thinking that I'm going to do the best, and my goal is to get an Olympic medal. It's one of the only medals, if not the only medal, that I haven't been able to achieve. I've had Commonwealth medals, World Indoor medals, World Championship medals. So it has been my goal to always be able to achieve the full collection. It's definitely my goal, I would say. I'm going to work it, I'm going to pray about it. If it's in the cards for me, it happens. But if it doesn't happen, I mean, it doesn't happen. It just wasn't for me. But trust me, I'm going to work like it is for me. Hi, I'm Trinidad and Tobago Olympian Jareem the Dream Richards, and I'll be on this week's episode on In Case You Missed It.
Germany welcomes world number 1 Iga Swiatek for the WTA's Berlin Ladies Open. Watch the tournament's 4th edition from June 17th to 23rd. Live action on your home of champions. Don't miss out. Watch on the SportsMax app.
FIM Speedway Grand Prix Round 5 action on your home of champions. This time we take a trip to Malilla, Sweden. The action speeds off on Saturday, June 15 at 11:30 a.m., 12:30 p.m. ECT on SportsMax, SportsMax Racing, and on the app.
London, the borough, the big smoke. There's not a place in the world that does competition quite like London.
Esports is always on your home of champions to rocket the League Championship Series major.
From the National Stadium in Kingston, we're at the Leela Robinson Courts. So the scores are 31-34. We're in the last quarter of play between the St. Catherine Racers and the St. James Sharps. St. James Sharps with a 3-goal lead coming into this last quarter. Sasha Lee Wallen is on at goal defense now for the St. James Sharps. It's a good effort by Paul and Burton, the goalkeeper from the Racers team. Alright, so we're back on court live here at the Lily Robinson Courts. It's the Red Stripe Flavors Netball Jamaica Elite League 2024. St. Catherine Racers versus the St. James Sharps. Score is now St. Catherine Racers 34 to the Sharps 37. Center pass to the Racers team. Long range effort there from the goal attack from the St. Catherine Racers team. Interception there. And we're back to a 1-goal game. 36-37. Timeout being called here by the St. James Sharps team. So they see their lead evaporate, and so the coach called a tactical timeout here just to try to settle things. It's the last quarter of play. Again, we're live on SportsMax YouTube channel as well as the app, and on CTV YouTube channel and the app. Will it be a resurgent St. James Sharp after this timeout? Or will it continue to be St. Catherine Racers clawing back the scoreboard? Patrons having their soups. At 7:30, the next match on court will see the St. Anne Orchids versus the Manchester Spurs. That should be an exciting one as well. They're back on court now to resume the last quarter action. Again, it's a 1-goal lead. Just under 11 minutes left to go in this game. Abigail Linton coming up with a big intercept. Paul and Byrne almost answered with their own. That was an easy passage of play from for the St. Catherine Racers. And the scores are level. And the racers are back in front. Centre pass to follow. Now a 2-goal difference between the teams. All right, centre pass here. And that's a good rebound from Paul and Burton. Racers team sharing the ball nicely. And they're now on the circle's edge. Right. So but the game is now very important, at a very important place for both teams. And you can see the reactions once a mistake is made now. There you go, different emotions. Seems to have been a contact call against the goal shooter there. Mm. 39-38. That's now 40-38. 2-goal lead for the St. Catherine Racers. Remember, coming up after this game, we have the Orchids versus the Spurs. It's the second of our doubleheader. Alright, so the scores are now 41-40. St. Catherine Racers holding on to a 1-goal lead in this encounter. Just over 3 minutes left to play in this one. Throughout the umpire signaling here. The ball is, it's the St. James Sharps getting a throw in here. They're in the power play period, and that's why she's going for that long range, going for the 2 effort. And that's a 2-point effort, so now it's 42 all. Just under 2 minutes to play. So it's a one goal lead for the Racers. Another long range effort by Mishka Curry. And now the Sharps lead by 1. Just under a minute to play. Shadeen Bartley is back on court. I'm sure the coach is looking for her to go for those long range efforts. Second bite of the cherry and she scores. So it's 45-44. Final whistle is very close. And it's another answer. It's a shootout here in this last quarter. This could be the decider. And that's another draw. It's 46 all. 46 all. I think that's the score at the end of this game. That's a 1-pointer just now. So it's one. So that's a 1 goal. She took the shot in the 1 goal area. So it's a tied game. They were down by 1. Needed a 2 to win. 1 definitely would have resulted in a draw, and I think we have a draw here on court. 46 all in Kingston. The St. Catherine Racers and the St. James Sharps playing to a draw. Going to look at some quick highlights for the match. 46 all is the final score here. As we get ready for the next game with the Orchids versus the Spurs. Teams took a while to settle, a lot of turnovers throughout the game. I'm sure those are areas that both coaches will speak to when the teams train again. The turnaround time is short, so it's going to be more conversations as these teams will be back on court on Sunday. This was early in the game. That was a shot. Shooter was eventually subbed. Good shot there from Shadeen Barkley. She was brought on just now for her long-range shooting. Mishka Kerr was also solid from the 2-point area. Yeah, so all right, we'll take a quick break.
Are you ready to take your sports experience to the next level? Look no further than the SportsMax app. With SportsMax, you'll get access to exclusive content, including live games, original series, and in-depth analysis from top experts. From football to cricket to tennis, we've got you covered with up-to-the-minute news, scores, and highlights. And with our app, you get exclusive access to interviews with the biggest names in sports. Personalize your feed with your favorite teams and players. And compete with friends and other fans in fantasy sports. And show off your skills. Predict the outcome of games and win exciting prizes. Will you be the next champion? So, why wait? Download the SportsMax app now and experience the ultimate sports coverage. SportsMax, where champions are made.
People look at stories through different lenses. I have my own take on some of these trending issues. Hi, I'm Mariah Ramharak and welcome to In Case You Missed It.
Can we expect some medals in Paris?
I always go to each and every race thinking that I'm the winner, thinking that I'm going to do the best, and my goal is to get an Olympic medal. It's one of the only medals, if not the only medal, that I haven't been able to achieve. I've had Commonwealth medals, World Indoor medals, World Championship medals. So it has been my goal to always be able to achieve the full collection. It's definitely my goal, I would say. I'm going to work it, I'm going to pray about it. If it's in the cards for me, it happens. But if it doesn't happen, I mean, it doesn't happen. It just wasn't for me.
At goal shooter, Amanda Pinkney will play at goal attack. At the wing attack, we have Kwanya Walker. At center, it is Kimberly Thomas. At wing defense, we have Samantha White. I beg your pardon, that's Clark at wing defense. And we have Angeli Williams at goal defense and Daniel Johnson at goalkeeper. The coach for the Orchids team is Rashid Josephs, and for the Manchester Spurs, coached by Dalton Hines, their goal shooter is Chantal Slater. Goal attack is Giselle Allison. Kian Cousins is at wing attack. Crystal Plummer is at center. At wing defense, we have Tiana Rodney. I'm hoping I'm getting her name right. At goal defense, Zardy Green, and goalkeeper is their captain, Shanika Johnson. The Spurs are the defending champions. That team also included Chantal Slater last year, who was easily the top shooter from last year's tournament. A lot of movements. Giselle Allison is now back playing locally, and she joins this team. Just doing some final touches before the game starts. I'm hoping for this game we're going to have more clinical plays from both teams. For the first match, while it was competitive, there were a lot of unforced errors, and so we're looking for a better quality game in this one. Now look at the Orchid team going through their paces in warm-up. Orchids would have lost, I hope, lost to the St. James Sharps, who were just on court just now on Sunday, last Sunday. It was a very close game. St. James Sharps coming back at them in the last quarter. I think that last quarter the Orchids were outscored 14-5 by the St. James Sharps, and the Sharps took that game by a 1-goal margin. Spurs at this stage of the competition is the only unbeaten team. Two shooters that starts for the Orchids plays the club league together. They play for upsetters in the club league, and so they should have some chemistry there. That's Allison going to post here. Should see some 2-pointers from Giselle Allison as well. That's her favorite area on the court, her favorite zone to shoot from on court. Teams going through their final paces before the game starts. Coach Dalton Hines giving the final words for his team, and telling them how to position. You could see him shifting his body in terms of how to angle. We'll have 2 matches again next week. Friday, we're live on Fridays. We'll be live on SportsMax and Scene, both channels, YouTube, as well as the apps for both channels. For next Friday, the 21st, we're starting again at 6 p.m. We'll have the St. Catherine Racers versus the St. Andrew Shiners, and should point out that the St. Andrew Shiners are the under-21 team currently in preparation for the under-21 qualifiers later this year in Guadeloupe, as well as if they do qualify, they'll play in the under-21 tournament in Gibraltar next year. And then at 7:30, the Kingston Hummingbirds will take on the St. Anne Orchids. That's next week Friday again. We'll be live here. Please join us. Teams are now lining up on court, waiting Seems to be the meet and greet that's coming next. So this is a very interesting one. The goal attack and goal shooter for the Orchids playing against the goal defense and goalkeeper from the Spurs. All four ladies are from the same club, the Upsetters netball team that won the club league last year and this year. So that should be a good contest. National anthem played here. National anthem of Jamaica just now. The teams will now meet and greet, or are they going straight? Yep, they're meeting and greeting, and then we'll go right into action for quarter one. Again, the major sponsors for the league are Red Stripe Flavors, SportsMax, and Powerade. Umpire Bethune Morgan handing the ball to Kimberly Thomas for the start of play. Center pass here for the Orchids team. It's an easy take here. And it's 2-1, St. Anna Orchids leading 2-1. Manchester Spurs centre pass. Centre pass being taken by Crystal Plummer. That's a